and you're watching DayOne Reacts to Music, and it's time for my week's favorite song. Okay, up my three favorite songs for the week is going to be Black Sabbath, Mr. Wizard, Chicago, 25 or 6 to 4, and Aretha Franklin, Until You Come Back to Me. Up first, uh, Black Sabbath. I chose this song because it honestly surprised me. I was not expecting this sound to come from them. Like when I hear Black Sabbath, I've always thought they were like a metal band, like a heavy metal band. And I know he's supposed to be known for like cutting off chickens or whatever, or biting off a rat or something like that, a rat's head or something like that. I think that was like the big thing about him. And when I hear the stories or whatever, and I think of Black Sabbath, I'm thinking of them being this hard metal band. I was expecting some like heavy, like dun, 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 you know. But then when I hear this song, it gives me more of like a country rock vibe, and like a country rock, like Americana sound like vibe to it. And it's totally caught me off guard. Love how it began with that harmonica play, which dominated throughout the song, as well as that great guitar riff that I love so much. And the melody of the song itself was beautiful. And then you hear Ozzy Osbourne's voice, and it's not the voice that I was expecting to hear. It was a very like bluesy sound voice, which was like really cool, and it totally caught me off guard. So yeah, I've listened to it a couple of times, and I really enjoyed it. So I put it as one of my favorites. Um, Up next is going to be Chicago, 25 or 6 to 4. And was it 25? Yeah, 6 to 4. There we go. 25 or 6 to 4. And what can I say? The guitarist on this one is like the MVP of the song. I like how the song started off and it felt like they were like tuning up their instruments, and like each guitar player was like getting in, and they were like putting their sounds and like blending their sounds together, and then how like the rest of the instruments like kind of trickled in, and then you got like the full like band playing. And I really enjoyed how Chicago has like a full band. I love their horn section. It was just always, usually sometimes it's more dominant than the guitar and the drum section, but in this particular song it was all about the guitarist. I love Peter Cetera's voice. Of course, as always, he has a great unique voice, but this particular song, it was all about the guitarist for me. He literally, the his play was as if it was a voice itself. I felt like he was singing to us through his guitar, and it was just amazing, and I loved it. I love like the psychedelic vibe of it. I love the rock vibe of it. Like I was saying in the reaction, how it was marrying the two sounds together. It was giving you like the how it was like saying, okay, the psychedelic age is over. We're going to push into what's going to be 70s rock, and this is the future. And I felt that when I was listening to his performance, and I just thought it was magnificent. I still didn't look up his name, so please tell me what that guitarist's name is. He was great. He's up there with one of the greats for me for that particular performance. And finally, we have Miss Aretha Franklin. Um, One voice. She is the voice. Well, I'm sorry, she was the voice. And to hear her sing this song, and I was saying before that the song kind of like sound a little bit stalkery, because I didn't really pay attention to the lyrics until just now, because I've heard like the Luther Vandross version of this song, which I thought was an original, but I found out that today, I found out today that it was actually a cover. And I didn't realize that until actually I was listening to the song, and I was like, I know this song. And then when she said that until you come back to me, that's what I'm gonna do. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is another one of Luther's songs that he covered and made his own as usual. But in this particular song, I really enjoyed the original. Um, it's one of those songs that you have to say, okay, it all depends on whose voice you favor, because both styles of it is really great. And hmm, I can't say if I would say, okay, I like Luther's better than Aretha Franklin's, because they're totally different sounds and totally different styles of the same song. So I like them both for different reasons. And this particular one, I love how it was this was back in 1974, and the style of it, it was more of like that 60s doo-wop style to it, and I really enjoyed that. And it also had like the 70s like sound mixed in there, but it felt like it was like a love letter to this doo-wop sound to me for some reason. And I just enjoyed it. I love the melody. I love the background. I love the arrangement. It was just a really great song. and I listened to it a couple of times while I was like trying to decide my song for the week. And getting to the song of the week, the song that I listened to each of the songs twice before I started taping, and the song that stuck with me the most, that I felt myself becoming like, kind of like infatuated with a bit, is Aretha Franklin's "Until You Come Back to Me." I was literally like singing, like trying to find the lyrics and like wanting to like learn the lyrics to the song. It's one of those songs that you can imagine yourself humming throughout the day. I can imagine the song being stuck in my head, and I think it's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day. But yeah, I would put this song on my phone. I would play this song a lot, and it's my favorite song of the week. So let me know what your favorite song of the week. As always, please be kind when you sing your least favorite song. Artists, they put their heart and souls out there for us to critique, so it's not up to us to shame them or be mean to them. Just say you don't like it for any reason and just leave it at that. Thanks. Oh, also, I have a Venmo tip. I just wanted to thank real quick. It is from Michael Veach. Thank you so much. He just wrote Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, or happy belated Valentine's Day to you too. Thank you so much for the tip. And that's about it. Okay. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know the next time when my videos is being uploaded. And if you'd like to support my channel, please consider becoming a Patreon member. There you can watch videos blocked by YouTube, speak to me directly, and help me select my next theme by participating in polls. You can also purchase t-shirts and mugs. The link to my store is in the description below. And if you like this video, please share it out with your friends. Bye.